mentoring movements, planting churches that plant other churches. And you as a multiplication trainer, you're juggling movements. Yes, just like the Apostle Paul. I like to relate it to a spacecraft that takes off. And as the spacecraft takes off, what happens is mission control is in control. But as it pursues its journey, what happens is mission control hands over control to the astronauts. But although they hand over, they're still there giving feedback and at times even helping change direction. And this is the way we, multiplication trainers, need to evangelize and reach out. And we see the Apostle Paul in the 8 to 10 years on his missionary journeys. This is what he done. He was mentoring movements. Yes, he had 6 or 7 movements that he was working with. We see Cyprus, the Galatian movement, Phrygia, Asia Minor, Achaia, Macedonia, Lithium, right up to Bosnia. Just amazing what the Apostle Paul accomplished. How did he do it? He was mentoring movements. Yes, he traveled around. He planted churches. And then he tried to visit again and they'd chase him out of town. And he would send e-missionaries. And then he would write letters. He was mentoring movements, the Apostle Paul. And it's amazing, if you have a look in Acts 19, verses 8 to 10, somewhere around there, Paul took a handful of disciples. He trained them up, and the whole region of Asia heard the word of the Lord. 8 to 15 million people. Amazing, amazing. And this is what we need to do. We need to plant a church that plants another church, that plants another church. We need to be intentional. We can become multiplication trainers, where we get churches to plant other churches to plant other churches. We need to get back to the Apostle Paul. How did he do it? He mentored movements. Yes, the 5 levels of leadership, of a multiplication movement: seed sower, church planter, church multiplier, multiplication trainer, and movement catalyst. We can do it for Jesus. Let's go into all the world.